blitz another shot, shall we? Let's see what happens this time on the Ask Morpheus show. This is a show where we come together. I'm here to answer your hard life and business strategy questions while I sit around and play Madden. Yes, you heard correctly. That's exactly what's happening here. Hopefully the stream is actually working properly this time. It appears that everything on my end looks gravy. I don't have any error messages, so it leads me to believe maybe we're okay this time around. Hopefully we're okay this time around. I need to figure out why I keep calling a play that I think I'm calling and it runs a different play. Okay. Turns out, as per usual, operator error. Great defense, young man. Is that my... Oh, yeah, it is Woods. Look at him. Get after it, dog. Great defense, son. Oh, they're trying to blitz. They're trying to blitz. No problem. No problem. I'll address that blitz right here. Yeah, hoes. Still on my feet. Still on them feet. First down. All right, we're back. Stream appears to be working properly now. Thank you, Jesus. Here we are. Let's bring my dad loose, shall we? Get loose, Pop. Look up! Look at you juking. Go on, look at you diving. All your wives left you. Your family hates you. You're terrible. You're horrible human beings. That's why you missed that tackle. The Lord is angry with you. There it goes. Tapped him out. That's my dad. He lives forever. And there's Jesus Christ. Did you guys see him? Number 77? Yeah, I made him my center. Pun intended. All right. Let's see. Takes the red pill, yearns for steak. What up? What up? What up? What up? We're here. We're making things happen. Ryan Kerrigan apparently is 5'7" according to Madden when he's on the sidelines. Because why would this game be bothered to make people their actual heights? I'm sure something about memory was the excuse the EA team used for this horse shit of a game they keep putting out every year. Anywho, Ezekiel Elliott's about to get some turns here, and he's still gonna get his ass beat too. Come on, Zeke. We got you, Zeke. Oh, look at you trying to block. Get out of town. Get out of town, won't you? You got the sack leader of the universe, Richard Gaskins. That's right. The sack leader of the universe out here killing. Uh-oh! Embarrassed you, Dak Prescott. That's why the Cowboys don't want to sign you.
Here's a look at the starters defensively for Washington. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
That many turnovers or takeaways.
Press up.
You
ain't screening nobody, ho. Get your ass on the ground and sit down. Yeah. Who you think you running a screen on, ho? You think this is? Sit your black ass down. All right, did you see the Alex Smith article? I didn't, but I also don't pay attention to anything. I live my life in the comfort of my cave. But no, I had not heard anything about Alex Smith. What's going on with Alex Smith? All right, Mr. Prescott, coming for your ass.
And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here.
There's Elliott. No, sir. There will be no gains for you today, Mr. Elliott. Sit your black ass down. Why does Jason Garrett look like he weighs 300 pounds? What's wrong with this game, man? Down with your ass. Sit down. You're not getting that pass off in time, baby. You trying to go deep, that's your ass. Jenny says, oh, good. Didn't miss the... Nope, you didn't miss it. And you guys didn't miss the stream yesterday either. That was a butt dial. I was trying to record footage for the TikTok Collector vs. Wild show that came out today. And in the process, I accidentally hit the stream button. And I have everything set up that if I hit stream, It goes live, no questions asked. So you guys got like 8 seconds of nothing, which was me setting up the PlayStation 3 to play Resident Evil, which was the game on today's Collector vs. Wild. So, nope, the stream that ran a couple minutes ago was broken because whatever. I don't actually know why. I think it actually may be my laptop, which I have not been supremely pleased with, given the amount of money I spent on it. At this price point, my laptop has these settings where you can adjust. You can just, at the push of a button, I can adjust how much CPU is getting used, how much GPU, how loud the fans are. And if I do anything to adjust that below like gangster levels, the minute I go to have to do something gangster, even if I go back into the system manually and push the button to turn all the gangster settings back on, sometimes they don't kick on and I have to restart the computer. It's a pain in the ass. That's what we just had to. That's what I think was the culprit of this last stream crashing. Was the settings just didn't go back even after I pushed the button. I had to restart the computer, and it pisses me off. And the fact that the fans, they couldn't, for that much money, there's not a better cooling system to put into a laptop that doesn't make it sound like a freaking C-130 rolling down the strip. Boom, get off me, hoes. You don't know me. I'm the realest player that's ever played the game. Look at me. I'm delicious, Jesus. All right, let's go right on. Let's get on top early, man. I ain't got time for all this chip-chapping. Let's get on top. What do I have over there? Bravo. Roger. Bravo. Bravo's in single coverage. Hold, hold, hold. Throw the ball, you... I pressed the throw button 917 times. And he just kept pump faking because Madden. No problem. He's still going to score, ho. I don't think you stopped something because the game cheated. All right. Pistachio says the WFT was not happy he came back. Oh, the Washington football team. That's what WFT was not happy he came back. Wanted to keep him gone. Also didn't support or help him. Yeah, of course they didn't. That's what. Has anybody not been paying attention? That's not even a news. That's how the freaking Washington football team treats their players. Like shit. And that's why they leave and go be awesome somewhere else. You know? Yeah. That's how we do business. Shit on our freaking product. Yeah. At least from what I hear. I don't work there, so I don't know for sure. But of the stories I hear, I mean, I can name Carlos Rogers, Trent Williams. We don't take care of our guys, man. I don't know why anybody would want to come play Washington. As much as I love this team and its legacy and what they mean to me in terms of my childhood and having players actually as my coaches when I played football, like that means the world to me. But the way the organization is, and understand the team was under different ownership back during those days. So now it's like, I don't know. You know, thankfully we have Ron Rivera. I hope he adds some balance to the terribleness. And it seems like he has. He got our defense from where it was to the #2 defense in the league this year, which is murdering. That was what I was hoping was going to happen, was he'd finally be the coach that helps us get progressively better as a team. But, yeah, of course they didn't treat Alex Smith well. It's how the Redskins have been known to do business. Like, if you're not friends with the owner, and I'm talking shit, I don't know if that's true, but certainly smells like it's not completely false. All right, so as per usual with these Morpheus Blaze streams, I'm blocking the guys from getting to the ball. You guys come with questions, I'll come with answers if I have them. Madden is just the backdrop for the real conversation. Jenny says, my youngest son is loving watching the game. He's actually talking smack. He says, try harder, score a goal. Score a goal? Are you sure he's watching the right game, Jim? You sure he's watching the game we're playing? Because there's no goals in this one. Slide, baby. Slide away from that. That's a touchdown. You're not going to be fast enough to catch me. Nope. Swing it! I'm not even going to go all the way in. That's my son right there. Get some, boy. Proud of you. That's a father-son connection right there. I got 3 generations of family on this team, man. My pops, me, my sons.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the sideline.
737 coming out of the sky, headed down to Memphis on a midnight ride. Midnight ride. Uh-oh. Ryan's lost his mind. Messing up cadences. It's hilarious listening to him telling me he won and I lost. Oh, Jenny's talking about something else. I thought you were talking about this game. What are you talking about, Jenny? I'm missing some context here. The results in the touchdown. I got some awesome marriage coaching over the last 2 weeks from the guy that did my premarital counseling. He's putting together a dope coaching program for marriages. Yep. And when he's ready to share it with y'all, I will be telling you about it. So I will be one of his new students here soon, going through the program. I'm happy to do it. Look at Zeke making plays on his feet. Do it, Zeke. Oh, so your youngest son. So he's a little guy. He's pretending. I got you. Yeah, Zeke. Get your ass down, Zeke. Ain't going nowhere. Ain't got nowhere to go. What up, Harley? No, sir. He is shoot. That's good defense. That's my other son right there playing the actual position I played. Great job, son. Way to play. Way to make the play. I'm telling you, he makes the plays we need. He's not flashy. My son doesn't make all the highlight reels, but when you need him to make a play, the boy makes a play. Love to see him work, man. Dang. I get hype. And let's see. Nobody in the gap there. Let's run it. Oh, I see you sliding. You ain't fast enough to slide with my pops. Look at you. Swag it. Oh, you thought you was going to get a hand on? This is my pops, yo. Y'all don't understand the game. Y'all don't even understand how the game works. I got mentioned in a Medium post today by a practice client of mine. He's put up a link for other people. Hey, there you go. Way to play, Jenny. Hey, one of the things, I keep forgetting to say this. I'm glad I got you guys here. For all of you who follow me and or whom I've coached or am actively coaching, who are coaches or aspiring coaches, one of the things I want to do for you as you develop, and let me pause the game so I can say this because this conversation is way more important than Madden. One of the things I want to do for you guys, Jenny included, is I want to start getting some video footage of you guys coaching me so that my audience can see the people that I coach with, right? And the people that that help me and the people that are in my network, right? So we can help build what you guys are doing, not just with your own followings, but also with mine, right? So we can expose you to more people who may be able to use your services, right? And then maybe you and I can work out a deal where we partner together and everyone benefits, right? So if it's something you're interested in, let's talk about it. If you're interested in partnering with me or even becoming one of the coaches that I have a tendency to hire when when people need a big coaching program, that happens every once in a while. I get approached by business owners and stuff, people that need some comprehensive life coaching, business coaching. They need, sometimes coaching in marketing. We need 9 different things. So it's well, I obviously can't provide all of that effectively. So I go out and I get people that can help. So as you guys are going through your certifications and getting developed and getting experience, let's talk about how we can get some film of you guys actually coaching me so I can show people hey, I would get this person to coach me. Right? There you go. It becomes kind of like a testimonial for the work you guys are doing.
Kick the extra point.
All right. Jenny says, sweet deal. I'll definitely do that. Okay. So, yeah, we need to figure out some time where We'll figure out a specific topic that you can coach me on in like under 2 minutes, so that we can get a minute of footage from it of you actually taking me through something that's important, maybe something you're learning in your certification program that you want to use on somebody, and then just use me, and then people will see you guys coaching me like, hey, he rocks with coaches who are squared away. You know, he's not just the guy. Because in my perfect world, I would develop all of you to be fantastic coaches, and then I would just use my brand and reputation to help you guys build your empire and not just feed mine. Because why not share the love? That's what Sun Tzu taught. Most people wouldn't believe that I'm sorry, Sun Tzu. Should start saying his name properly instead of the gringo anglicized Sun Tzu. His name is Sun Tzu. That's how you actually say it. Yeah, he actually teaches that. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, a war general teaching people to be good to the folks they work with. Imagine that.
Without a doubt, but for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy.
Did you get my email, B? When did you send it? If it wasn't in the last hour, then no.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And this will not be returnable out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And let's just say they're going to.
Should I come up with a new email, phone number, website? I don't know. Should you? Why do you feel like you need to do that? I guess would be my question. What's wrong with your existing phone number, email, and website? I guess would be my real question. Yeah, Zeke, sit your ass down. You ain't running. Yeah. They wind up losing a yard on the play, and there you get him. Yeah, Lou. Oh, no, that's Aaron. And Zach comes up with the ball. Way to play, Zach. Yeah, Prescott, get your ass out of here. Nobody likes you. Actually, everybody likes you. Let me stop talking shit, because I like the guy, too. Right in the zone, son. Did you see me, Jesus? Oh, I slid away from the pressure and delivered. Oh, I'm proud of myself for that play. That was nice. Slid away from the pressure, delivered the Patrick Mahomes throw, boy. Clack. A little sidearm clackle. That was delicious, man.
Second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Point after, right down the middle.
Stachio says a couple of days ago, man. What was it about? Oh, I did get a brand deal offered today that actually may turn into something. A game developer hit me up today, and I actually saw the game. I was like, all right, let's talk about this. So we're working on the details of the deal. If it happens, you guys might see some sponsored content on here and on TikTok. But believe me, we'll make it something awesome. Not just me trying to get you to buy their silly game. But the only way I'll do it, because part of the stipulations of the deal are I will be playing this game before I even agree to anything. Because I will be John Brown if I'm about to frickin' promote a pail of shite. And I told the guy, I said, listen, I've been offered to promote video games in the past, quite a bit. And frankly, some of the games these indie developers send me are complete shit, and I'm almost angry at them for thinking that this was ready for prime time to even sell to a person. And it's clearly not what this guy's. This guy is going to have his game on PlayStation and Switch. Like it's a legit game, so that much I can say. But I just need to know that the game is dope first before I'm going to want to promote it, or at least be able to. Even if it's a game I don't like, I need to be able to see what is dope about it.
After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see him run the ball here.
Blitsies! Safety on your asshole. Yeah, do them jumping jacks, Rich. Let them know. He's catching up to Bruce Smith on them sacks, boy. All in your ass. All in your ass. You're lucky forward progress is in motion, dog. Because that would have been a safety. Blocked this punt, too.
this football game.
Almost blocked it. You saw me get through?
This is a pretty
Let me
good
get out the
hit.
way, try to block these dudes. No, don't let him get the ball.
The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game. As they come up on first down from the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Look at those blocks. Look at you. Embarrassed. Your own mother left the game because she's embarrassed with you. She's ashamed to be your mom.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out.
Yeah, this defense needs to figure out how to not get his ass whooped because that's what it's going to do. That's what I'm going to see to. Is the ass whooping that this defense takes. Look at me running to the perimeter. Taking the whole team with me. Yeah, Pop. Way to get some. All right, he's going to pull. Trent Williams going to pull right here. Get some. Oh, no, that wasn't Trent. That was ugliness. Yeah, lucky you caught up to me. I'm too real. Yeah, that was my mentor that made that pull block. Way to go, coach.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral.
Look at those blocks, dude. Oh, this offensive line is delicious.
Helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Run that thing one more again. Just keep running it at them until they can't take it no more. Get all the touchdowns you can take. Look at you. Look at those blocks, Jesus. You see that block? Oh. That dude thought he was going to tackle me in the bow. Lineman showed up in his face. Let's see if the replay shows it. Ah, it's too zoomed in. Right there. Bow. Stuck it. Jesus in there cutting fools up.
Love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress.
Way to play, Pop.
What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The extra point splits the uprights, and a route is on here in this first half.
Victory, Braves on the warpath, fight for ODC. I'm trying to sing every note wrong. Yes, that's real singing skill right there. To purposefully sing the song wrong when your brain wants to sing it right. What's up, Suba?
They've got to find a way.
All right, Jenny didn't answer my question to her question.
Get him some space.
I feel like she doesn't love us anymore.
And get some momentum going. It's been
I'm going to post on TikTok saying that I'm becoming a life coach and I'm good at resilience and perseverance. Okay, cool.
offense.
So who will
That sounds like a plan, Jenny.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs,
Let's see, so Matt sent me an email a couple of days ago.
inside out.
Oh, man, I am upset that I missed it, man. What was it about? Or, I guess, what's your actual name? Because if you sometimes, hold on, don't tell me your name in the chat because I don't want to out your personal business. See if I can find it. Yeah, no, I'm tracking who he is, Ryan. I'm trying to figure out what he sent me an email about, but thank you. Thank you for the message. Yeah, I didn't see an email from you, dog. So, I don't know what your email address is. I could try to search it by name, but either it got lost in the sauce just because I missed it, or it didn't come through for whatever reason. I'm gonna lean on probably me just missing it, because rarely does somebody email me and it doesn't go through. I just usually miss it. I got a random email from a guy that watched a YouTube video on one of my way old channels. He had a question, like a technical support question. I was like, "Have you tried sending this to the people that made the product?" But I answered him. I was like, "Hey, here's what I could tell you, dog. Yeah, I'm going all the way back to February 18th. I don't see anything from Pistachio. Yes, I just stopped the stream to check my email because that's how we do things around here. Be angry if you want. That's how we do it. Getting help from my people is more important than entertaining you lot. All right, so I'm all the way back to February 16th. If you didn't send it, if you sent it before that, fine. But if not, then it didn't. I just don't have it. So there you go.
If you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the
Cash all in your ass, Zeke.
playing at the line of scrimmage.
Big Lou coming up big too. You saw that? That's my cousin Lou right there, boy. Get some, Lou. Bow! He knocked Dak Prescott out too. That's a bow! Just tackling everybody. That's what we do around here. Spread.
Already, and they're staring at a fifth, barring a conversion here on third down.
Here comes the thunder. All in your ass. Please do the basketball move to him. Do it. Do it, damn it. Oh, he didn't do it. He did the Tarzan instead. The worst offense is when he puts the finger in your face and then he does the crossover basketball move. It just seems so horribly offensive, which makes me like it. I love things. Things that other people find offensive, I find funny. It's the way my brain's wired, man. It's like, how are we not laughing at people's? How are we not laughing at the stupidity of humanity? How is it not a daily comedy show? Why are we mad at the ape-like behavior of our peers? We should be using this opportunity with great to partake in a great taste of entertainment. All right, double coverage. Oh, he's open, baby. Give it to him. Give it to him, dog. Look at that safety trying to make up the ground, and he can't because I'm too real. Get your black ass off me. I'm not even going to finish this run. I'm going to stop. Ho, look at you. Should be your mama's ashamed. Your father abandoned you. Girlfriend left you. Your wife is with me now. That's right, in my mansion where all I do is catch passes like this, ho, and drive in my helicopter. That's all I do is catch passes and fly helicopters with your wife in it. Woods. Yeah, that's how we treat the Cowboys. Look at us. Embarrassment. Look at you. All your wives left you. Is that Scandrick, sorry ass? Get out of here, Scandrick. No, it's Wilson. Never mind. Yeah, get mad. Get mad. Prescott like, what happened? You getting your ass beat. That's what happened. All right, I'm supposed to be answering questions, not acting a fool. What are we doing here? Harlequin says, yo, Bryant, will you do a Resident Evil on stream? I'd be down to watch you play. Yes, I'm considering doing that on stream. However, somebody in TikTok gave me advice to check out the remake, or the remaster, rather. And if the remaster fixes the shitty controls, I might play that one instead. So stay tuned. If the shitty controls are what I have to live with, then we'll figure it out. But yes, I am considering doing Resident Evil on stream. It seems like the kind of game that does, like when we did Resident Evil 7, those were fun streams. Death Stranding made for fun stream. Persona 5 made for fun when we were doing the charity event. So I'm learning that story-based games are kind of the way to, even though I don't usually like story-based games, they make for good streams because they give us something to discuss. Like I do Madden for these talks because I need to be able to focus on you guys and not care about what's happening in the game. Yeah, cut through. There you go, Zach. Earning that paycheck, boy. Good tackle, Joe. Way to come up. I created the penetration, pun intended, and then bow, Joe gets there to make the tackle. That's the beauty of football, right? What you're seeing right there that you may not be able to pick up on the nuance. That's the beauty of football. Like to make that tackle possible, 10 other people were doing something, right? Like it's the ultimate team sport. If Zach doesn't get that penetration up the middle, Joe doesn't get in position to make the tackle. It's wonderful. Bow! Lay your ass down. Trying to run another. I told you about running them screens. Last time you ran a screen, we turned it into a fumble return for a touchdown. Stop running screens. We don't fall for them. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Here you go. Play the guitar. That's it. That's it. Chuck Berry. Keep pumping. Keep pumping, Chuck Berry. Oh, lay your ass down. And then Zach almost got there to take his head off. Ryan, are you bilingual or polylingual? I am zero-lingual. I barely speak English. I fake my way through Spanish, and that's it. Like, I can say a bunch of Spanish words, like, como le dicen de los dinos y las chaquetas muy grandes. Like, I can just say Spanish, but that is complete gibberish. None of that is a coherent sentence. Es un chiste para ti en el sábado gigante, el fin de semana. Like, it's just me yelling out Spanish words. Like, I can sound like I speak Spanish. I do not. All right, y'all gonna just let me ball out? Yeah, come crash it down, ho. Crash down on it. Watch me run your ass into this ground. I'm gonna give up the long pass, ho. Giving up the long pass. So I'm gonna take it. All right, all right, all right. Bravo, 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 bravo. Cut. He's open. Ball. There you go. Way to go, Chris. Fight through it, Chris. So that's the kid I'm actually grooming if he does play football to be a quarterback, but I'm making him learn wide receiver first. Shite. I took that L. Get on your feet, B. Damn. Run it. Yeah, ho. That should have been a loss of 30. And I broke the tackle. All right, they're all in coverage, all in coverage. Oh, right there. Got him. Bow, run his ass over. He didn't even try to tackle you because he's a coward. Oh, coward, you didn't even try to hit me. Yes, I already got you. Tashi. Arigato, mother. Sorry.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter.
Touchdown.
Before this game is over.
All right. Matt says, I will resend it. No worries. Awesome. Ryan says, stash, text me, email address you were using. Also, I got to close up the chickens. I got to close up the chickens. I thought so, but I couldn't remember if you were fluent in Spanish. Hell no. No, I can understand some Spanish and speak back like a gringo. That's what all my Spanish-speaking friends tell me. You speak like a gringo is what one of my lady friends told me. I was like, yes, I am a gringo. Thank you for noticing. Lady who grew up in Ecuador. I'm doing my best here. Closest I ever got to Ecuador was Georgia. So, or Texas, I guess, technically. That's as close as I got. Oh. What cheeks. Tally. Why are we looking at whatever we're looking at? Booyaka. Gaskins on that wheelbarrow, holding bees down like he's Will Ferrell. They ain't even did it to the place where even taste it. Paste. Y'all need to keep paste black. And shoot. Zach Prescott. Come on, give him the finger and then do the basketball move. Right? He kind of did the basketball move, but not exactly the way I wanted it. Way to get home, Zacharias. Ezekiel Elliott fighting, isn't he? He's trying. He's trying. But he's still coming up short. Spread. Boom! Do the basketball move. Do the basketball move. Do it! Please do it! Ah, he did that one. Come on, man. Do the basketball move on him. I'm trying to go to Argentina one day, says Harlequin. Enjoy Argentina, Harlequin.
inside the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Let's give Daddy-O some running lanes to run in.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get
All right, let's turn my dad loose. Y'all going to try to put someone out there to stop him? Y'all ain't going to stop him with that. Look at that hole I got. Turn it upfield, Pop.
They've taken momentum and
Woo! Nice hit.
give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between
right.
them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
Oh, easy money right here.
to that total.
Blitz coming, blitz coming. Ah, it took too long.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Held the ball too long. That's on me. That's on Chambers.
That can give them a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt.
Venezuela.
It's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Looking
Throw it underneath. Right there. Great catch, Chris. Way to make the play and first down, son. Hell yeah.
before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards the pick.
Throw it underneath the coverage. Make them play up. Throw the ball where they have to pass interfere you to get to it. Shit. Y'all gonna leave it that wide open? I'm out.
Stepping up, he's gonna keep
First down, ho.
corral, but not before getting it inside the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? When we
Dude, I pressed the jump button. Why is this game so damn laggy?
Microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Shit. I pushed the button to control him to make him come back to the... Never mind. Just video games.
Throw now on 2nd and 10.
Oh.
Throw left side complete. It's Chambers.
Took all 5 of y'all to tackle me.
Another first down here.
Your
as the
whack
tackle
ass.
made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
All right, let's get him something they ain't thinking about.
Big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs.
They're
Tacking on
totally
some
not
first
expecting
down.
any of this to go down, so let's get it.
we just saw him get open yet again. He's also made adjustments as the defense tried to
Gone.
really stop him.
Streets.
That is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Something at you wasn't ready for, boy. Thought I was going to throw that quick slant again. Nope. Changed it up on you. All right. Jenny's supposed to be having questions about her website, but now she's complaining about her 3-year-old. How do I help you, Jenny? What do you need? Oh, Amari Cooper's mad again,
To the end zone.
as he should be. He ain't going to get the ball today.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra
Just
point.
trying to travel to all 4 corners of the world. Hey, enjoy it, man. I don't think I've ever been to South America.
And the route
I don't think
is
I have.
on here in this first half.
Yeah, no. Don't think I ever did
So
it.
this drive spans 7 plays.
There's also nowhere in South America that I'm particularly pressed to go to.
Set now to kick this one away.
I'm cool.
Off it goes.
Most of the stuff I want to see is overseas.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Amari Cooper and the Cowboys set to take over once again. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
Boom! Way to get home, Lou. And way to hold the line, Zach. Don't think I didn't see that. Every little bit helps from your teammates.
The longer you hold him down, when he finally
Spread.
explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches, though, so far in this game.
Get home. Way to get home, dog. Hell yeah. Light his ass up. Hold up. Am I recording this one?
On plays like this, when the ball comes from
I wasn't recording. Ah, well.
for the team that lost it,
Ah, well.
because this is a quarterback.
All good.
The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking
Dak's like, damn, dude.
away from him. In this case,
Oh, that is comedy, man. Oh, comedy. Actually, I am going to clip that. Give me, let's call that 38 minutes, 30 seconds.
Need something from deep in the
Let's
bag
do
of tricks here after
note
first
to
and
self.
second down. Went
38 minutes,
backwards
30
and third and
seconds.
very long. Throwing.
Hey, last stream, 38 minutes, 30 seconds. Let's get the sack. The Dak Prescott running play turned into sack fumble. Let's clip that for TikTok.
Here in the second quarter, he can be so
Bow! Way to get home, Zach. Money.
what was going on?
Took a nap.
I think he tried to lull him to sleep a little bit. Like, yeah, okay, maybe you've got me this week,
I wasn't even watching that play. I should probably be paying attention to the game instead of being on my phone, but oh well.
He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Taking about the 36. A return there, call it.
I'd like to go to Japan, but there's nothing particular I want to see just to taste the culture. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I do want to see in Japan. Like I want to go to Nintendo headquarters in the old country. I got to see Akihabara. I mean, come on. But I want to go more to the old country and see like the beauty of Japan or Nippon, as it were.
Good start to the drive here. Sets on out on the left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards that time at a Washington first. Throwing on first down.
Throw it over. Dang it! You got to put a little stank on it, baby. That was too much. No problem. No problem. We come right back at him. Let's come and get home. Get home. Right there. Got him. There's my guy. Way to pick up the blitz, too, O-line. Thanks for making my job way easier than it would be with another offensive line. Can I clone y'all so I never have to go without? Underneath. I saw Jalen right there. That's not. I saw his ass there. I was like, dang it. Right, give me something else to work with. Let's change it up on him. They want to play this cover 2 bubble shit. Let's give him something else. Yeah, come on, ho. You ain't big enough or fast enough to stop me. Let's see. Harley wants to see Europe and the Middle East, North Africa. Middle East is interesting. Europe is cool. Let's see, I'd like to go to Nippon, but there's nothing in particular. I've always been more interested in studying people versus places or events. I can dig that. I'll get thoughts. What up, lady? Says, come to Sweden, B? Yes, I'm behind the stream. Not really. You're not terribly behind. Yeah, no, that's cool. Come to Sweden. I've had plenty of chances to come to Sweden and just never did it. My brother lived there, or he lived in Norway, but close enough. And he spent time in Sweden. My sister-in-law is from Sweden. So there you go. So yeah, eventually I will be in Sweden for some reason or another, I'm sure. Especially because 2021 was supposed to be the year of me going around the world to do this Bryant Chambers movement stuff in actual places and doing live events for people to come hang and, you know, entertain and educate and just have a good time and be together. So Sweden will certainly be on my world tour list. I just need to figure out how I can create, or not how, I just need to do it, create the buzz necessary to get enough butts and seats to want to come see me talk. So that'll be one of the next things we work on. My economics teacher gave me 100 on my paper, even though I ripped into the church and how they should be taxed if they try to influence politics. Why would your teacher not be okay with that? Are you in like a Christian school? I mean, even so, I don't know why, even if you are, I don't know why an objective discussion about that topic would be met with disdain.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game, and you can make
But yeah, the organizations that receive those types of tax benefits are not allowed to influence politics any more than, like, if you're a government worker, you can't be driving around with freaking gang signs on your car for the person you represent. You know what I mean? So yeah. If you're on the payroll, which if you're not paying taxes, you're on the payroll. You shouldn't be able to, you know, it's a conflict of interest. That makes sense to me. Who would object to that? Because churches are by law not supposed to influence politics. In fact, I've listened to preachers say, hey, listen, we can't tell you who to vote for. You know, just read your shit, and come to your conclusions.
Getting the ball in excellent field position and only one play to score. The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again, we get a look at Amari Cooper as he heads back.
Christian
out
private
there.
college. Oh, okay. What do you go to, Liberty or something like that?
They're down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very quiet.
The silence has been deafening for his team. They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him touching the football.
Yeah, but I don't. Your argument, I don't understand how they take umbrage with that. It just sounds like you're quoting the law. What, who's going to give you an F? You know, especially when the Bible says to, you know, adhere to the laws of your land. It's part of the teachings. Who's going to beef with that? Unless I'm missing something in the context of what you're saying. Regent University. Hey. Where is that located? I want to think I did a show there once upon a time. Is that down in the Virginia Beach area? I did a show on CBN many years ago. And I thought that was, maybe it wasn't Regent, maybe it was something else. But it was one of CBN's major resorts, and I will call it a resort because that's exactly what that thing was. Virginia Beach, okay, yeah. So that's the place I performed with a famous at the time gospel artist there. I was his percussion player on stage in front of thousands. I think that's where we were. You guys have a nice little hotel get up there. I'm like, damn, caviar. That was the first time I ever had caviar. I was at the Christian school. I was like, they treat their guests very well at this place. This Y'all stood him up. This is hilarious. Jesus is balling. Look at him. You see Jesus running up behind him? So that's the kid that you always see come give me hugs on camera. That's him as an adult because that's how big he's supposed to be. So you're welcome. A guy the size of LeBron James is playing wide receiver in the NFL. Love it. I actually live in D.C., but I do online classes. Yeah, I'm tracking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Regent is where I did a show with a famous gospel artist. That's when I was just getting started in music too, man. I sucked. I'm so glad to have that show. It's like, and it had nothing to do with me. The drummer is who the guy wanted. He's like, I won't do the show unless my guy can come with me. Like, that's how you know you're with people that love you. When your drummer is a world-class, probably the best drummer I've ever been on a stage with, right? I play with a lot of mean, murderous drummers who are amazing. This dude was just on another, like, level, right? And that's how you know that's one of your boys. When he gets a big show with a big gospel artist because he's like the drummer of the Hampton Tidewater area. Everybody loves him. You guys, if you're from Tidewater, you probably know the guy. It's also the guy's house I was at when I was watching the story I tell when I say I was watching Event Horizon at my drummer's house. That guy. Anyway, he tells the guy, I won't do the show unless my boy B can play with us as the percussionist. And for him to do that was huge because, one, he was being compensated. Two, like, I sucked back then. I wasn't even good yet. And my boy looked out for me. It's like, damn, you start realizing that a lot of stuff that happens in business is because of the people you're connected to. Not because you're the best or the greatest or super talented. It's I just happen to be connected to a guy who happened to be connected and was going somewhere and was like, I won't do the show without my boy. And the guy was like, yeah, bring him. We can use the more the merrier. Get him. We'll be like Parliament Funkadelic before the show's over with. We'll have 40 people on stage. Hey, you got to finish that hit, brother, man. You always come up big for us, but I need you to finish.
It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down.
And
Yeah, CBN region are basic. Yeah, so that's where I did my show on CBN back when I was a musician and was almost famous.
The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be
Way to play, Rich.
Elliott on first down, go absolutely nowhere. He'll lose about 3 on the play. They'll wind up losing
Cross country to CBN. That's what's up.
that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Yes, indeed.
Cool. Well, then we're talking about the same place. That was where I shot. I was on CBN, TBN, whatever the hell it's called. I was there. I was on TV, being awesome or sucking. Actually, I didn't suck at that point. I just wasn't as good as I got. Like I think I was past the sucky part. Otherwise, my boy probably wouldn't have vouched for me. But I certainly was not at a mature enough level, I thought, to be on the stage I was on. So I'm very grateful for a lot of the opportunities I've been given before I was ready.
And come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about Christopher Newport University. That's a whole other thing. I've been there too, though. Dated a lady from CNU for a weekend, or maybe I was seeing her off and on probably for a month or so. Throw it underneath. There. That's where I want it. You guys suck at tackling.
Everything is working for.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Oh, nicely done, Ryan. Yo, what up, Beast? It's Kyle Semple. What's up, Kyle?
Extra point attempt to come here. And the route is on here in this first half. And we can break that scoring drive down.
Satanic Broadcasting Network. Isn't that just all the other networks? Isn't that the whole thing? Isn't that just TV or YouTube? Oh, that's funny. Satanic Broadcasting Network. That's like people that are like, we need White History Month. Like, motherfucker, that's all the other months. Y'all won. What else do you want? Shit. Y'all won everything. You need a month too? God damn.
Maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you've got a chance to come back to him when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
There's still time for him here. We sit in the second quarter, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Boy, you better stop with all this fumbling. Mm-hmm. Zeke, sit your ass down. Matter of fact, go home, Zeke. You ain't getting no yardage from us. Here he comes. Look up. Look up. Look up. He had too much fight in him to be stopped right there. There's no way they were going to get him. He was sniffing that end zone too hard to go down. Just sniffing. Wow, get a little hand tackle, arm tackle. You guys need to hit and wrap. What are these arm tackles? I have the biggest receivers in the game, dog. Arm tackles are not going to get that done. You got to hit. Like, the dudes that have made tackles have put freaking helmet into chest. You got to hit these dudes, man. You can't be coming up with no cute arm tackles like you used to tackling wide receivers. My wide receivers are the size of linebackers. That's why you guys can't tackle them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run out and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Zeke. Coming for your ass, Zeke. Think you gonna get in the end zone, Zeke? You got another thing coming, ho.
It's not simply how you're holding the ball when you run it. It's all the other things.
Get your ass down. That's all me right there, boy. Way to go, Zach. Way to go, Zach. Yeah, that's my youngest son, 7 feet tall. Wow! I love it. Oh, TikTok algorithm. Brian Chambers movement. All right, let's get the. Let's see. That's 55 minutes in. 55-minute timestamp. Note to self: 55-minute timestamp. All right, 55-minute timestamp. That's when Zach gets the crazy sack, and we'll find a funny way to incorporate that into our videos.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
This first half of daggum.
Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Oh, my wife! My wife intercepted the ball. Get out of here. You earned it, babe. Way to go. Yes, pick her up. Pick her up. Curl her. I should curl my wife. That'd be fun. I call her Mike Chambers on the game because it's a dude, but it's her. I gave her really cool Shield Maiden eye black too.
Now the try here for the extra point.
All right, so you guys got any? What are your life and business questions, guys? Come on, rapid fire. The game's winding down. I smell dinner cooking. I'm gonna have to get out of here. Let's hear what y'all got for me. Questions. Let's go. Hard life and business strategy. Shut up, laptop. You punk bitch. I hate you. I hate everything you stand for. Aces ROG. Seriously, you're not gonna stop the loud ass fan noise. Bitch ass laptop. Seriously, I don't like this laptop. I'm not a fan of it. Can you hear that? Can you hear what I'm going through over here? The fan just decided. Listen to this shit. That's my laptop. That's what I paid all this money for. Fucking A. Stupid. I am seriously not pleased with my Asus ROG laptop. So, last time I'll be buying laptops from those hoes.
Until I get to 20 carries.
You're full of goodwill. Let's see if they can get him into the game now. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Got his man there complete to Gallup. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Prescott in the gun. He's got it. His tight end. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Way to get home, Lou. Exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed, Lou. Exactly.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. And he's going to go down again.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big time pressure.
Ooh, nice kick. Way to do it. You know I'm about to score a touchdown, right? You guys think you think you got me pinned back? I got news for your asshole. Come on, bring that thunder. Bring that thunder. Bring it. Uh-huh. Told your ass I was scoring a touchdown. Fuck, and might I add you, bitch. Get off me.
Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A big play
I should have just ran instead of trying to break that tackle. I would have got away from him.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside to 10, here's first down on the other side.
Right there. Way to catch. Swing it. Oh, wow. Someone finally learned how to tackle.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout.
Right, a route.
Down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville.
You want the third quarter already?
Yeah, I don't want to listen to that dude talk. That's as bad as role-playing games dialogue scene. Who wants to listen to that shit? Please, help me understand if you're over the age of 13, how that shit's interesting to you. Role-playing game stories. Play The Last of Us or Death Stranding if you wanted to have a good video game story. Otherwise, just make dope games, game designers. Because if your story is not one of those two stories, or the Metal Gear Solid series, I'll give that props for the story too. If it ain't one of those stories, chances are it's not amazing. What about? Yeah, no, that game too. It's for kids. Grow up.
This is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On second down, it's Elliott. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards.
Now, the Dallas is trying to cheat a little bit. I can taste it. I can taste it in my mind grapes. They're trying to cheat a little here. I smell it in my mind grapes. Oh, you lucky. That wasn't a pick six. Your sorry ass throwing. Looking like Unicron. Go sit down.
Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Let's see if he gets it to check up. Ooh, he did. Nice kick. Down at the 9. Or the 4, excuse me. 4. You guys want me to do what I did to you last time?
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. First and 10 at the 18. He'll rifle this one deep.
Come on, Mike! I throw you the ball one time. You got one job, is to come home with the ball. I can't even speak English. I'm so angry. What was that? Someone help me understand what. How did we disconnect? Oh, blitz time, huh? Okay, yeah, bring it, Jalen. Punk bitch. I'm gonna wear your dumb ass out. Come on with it. Come on, shit. Gone. Gone. You think you gonna get me, ho? Shiot? Look at you. Sorry. Keep playing with me. Gonna come up short. Dun, 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 dun. Swig it, swig it, swig it, swig it, swig it, swig it. User jukes.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So from Cowboy territory now.
Here comes 2 blitzers. Oh, look at you crossing routes to the end zone of power. All right. How do I handle marketing and having to work in the field when I can't hire anyone? Okay, so it sounds like you're asking 2 separate questions. How do you handle marketing when you can't hire anyone? And how do you handle working in the field? So I can answer the marketing question. I don't understand the second half of the question. Right? How do you work in the field when you can't hire anybody? So let's put that question on the shelf and let's answer it. And you can rephrase it in a way that I can understand. But if you're asking me, how do you market without money, if that's what you're trying to ask, probably. And so my first question is, what are we marketing and to who? Because that's going to really determine how we get the marketing done. But the very simple answer to do it without money is you're going to do a lot of it yourself, right? And you're going to do more attraction marketing than you are paid marketing because you don't have a budget, right? So that means you're going to go slower at first, potentially, and need a little bit more patience than someone who could pay to get results. It means you need to be a lot more precise, right? Because you don't have a budget to play with. But what you should do is going to be determined first by what is the outcome we're driving for, right? What are we trying to make happen? What are we marketing, and who are we marketing it to?
Pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something.
Way to get home, Lou.
And so far,
Nicely done, brother.
They need any spark at this point. The loss of 2 there, second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild. Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Got him right there, Zach. Oh, great play. Shed the block and got home. Don't let his size fool you. The boy can move now.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside.
I felt that one. That play was fun. Oh, that felt like a flashback. Way to get in there, boy. Ooh, that made me hype.
The other direction as they come up now, 3rd and long. Prescott.
Zach gets home again. And Rich comes home with it. Get the team involved, Rich.
Gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown.
There we go.
They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the
Booyakah. Damn.
it turns into 6 points for them.
Hold up. Time check, time check, time check. What in the name of Jesus? That was 1 hour. All right, 1 hour, 6 minutes. Hilarious sack from Zach causing fumble to touchdown. All right.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead grows even.
The lead grows even longer. All right, Pistachio says, or better yet, how do I continue to care about my business when I just want to close the doors because you're so burnt out you'd rather be homeless? I think I'd go experiment with being homeless if I was in your shoes, just to see which one you hate the least.
Zone for 6.
And I'm joking, obviously. I don't want you to go be homeless unless you think there's value in that experience. But the truth of the matter is, let's get to the root cause of why you're so burnt out. You know, like if the question isn't marketing, why are you so burnt out in your business? What's going on that has you so burnt out? Let's talk about that. Let's get to the root causes of your pain, sir, and then find a way to get out of it. These are good questions, by the way. Keep them coming. This is why I come on the internet, by the way, is to have these exact discussions. It's, believe it or not to entertain people. I'm happy to entertain in the times I'm able to do it, but I'd much rather have conversations with you guys that improve your life in some way. That is what blesses me the most. Nice move, Zeke. Got to give Zeke some props on that, man. The boy has been fighting his whole life to win, Jesus. He just wants to win. I got bad news, Zeke. You're not going to get to win tonight. Way to get home, Lou. Took all that yardage you got right back off the register, baby. Salute him, Lou.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Ooh, and the checkup at the 1 yard line. All right, let's give them something they're not looking for. Because both times we've been in this situation, we have aired it out on their ass. This time, we're going to do it a little different. Nice block, brother. Way to set me free. Set you free.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Looked like
That's
they
my
needed
dad,
to
y'all.
safety with that pressure off the edge instead of worrying about the running back.
I like the observation because many defenses in that situation actually have get a safety in their play call. Upfield penetration, try and trap them in the backfield.
Damn it, what is with your winding up every time I throw this pass? Just launch it, bitch.
Crawford in there to get
Oh,
him.
there goes the stupid ass fans again.
Now for him on the year.
Just throw the ball.
Sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. Chambers. Gonna throw right side here. Complete.
Look at you. You should be ashamed of yourself.
And he is in the end zone for Washington.
All right, what do we got?
Big play there. 83.
Let's see. Pistachio says, I own a cleaning business. I have to be out actively cleaning. Well, COVID-19 has all but killed the business. Okay.
You tell me.
By the end of the day, I'm too tired to answer phones or do anything else. I'm willing to bet a friend of yours has said you probably shouldn't be doing that job anymore. Let's see. Pistachio says, pretty sure I'm just over that chapter of my life. I've been homeless before. So let me ask you this. You own a cleaning business, but are you the primary employee in this cleaning business? Like, are you the only guy that works for you?
Now the try here for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was polished off by a Redskin touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
We'll wait for Pistachio's answer, and then we'll get back into the discussion.
Back onto the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his...
Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Redskins scoop it.
Hey, my son finally gets a TD. Way to do it, brother.
Leading to a Washington touchdown.
And Zach gets another sack. Well played.
Kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points.
Zach just like, please, please, brother. Give me some room. Ain't no room at the end, bitch. Bow. I gotta get that on tape. Oh, man. Give me the time hack. Time hack. 1 hour, 12 minutes. 1 hour, 12 minutes. Hilarious sack driven by Zach on Dak Prescott. All 3 of those words rhyme. Outstanding.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Speaking of Alex Smith, he's the one fielding this kick. All right.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
All right, so we're still waiting on Pistachio.
So not only the coffee,
And is this what your email was about too, Pistachio?
fumble return for a
Out of curiosity.
Here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for
And is my mic working, or are you guys behind on the stream, or maybe he's writing a longer answer?
returnable. It's out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington defense getting ready. And they had the fumble return for a touchdown, and boom, they're right back out there again.
And you hear so many people
Wow, look at that line. Look at the hole that his line opened up for him to run through.
because they work at
Good Lord.
We've been in the practices, the drills where they're trying to strip the football.
Don't understand why they're running the ball when it's 154-0, but, live your dream, Cowboys.
Now a nice throw here.
The Gallup.
Left side, he hauls it in. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Prescott now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott.
Got him. Way to get home, Lou. Hey, and the birthday boy gets the ball. Happy birthday, P. Rick. All right, timestamp that so I can send it to him on his birthday, which is today. All right, here we go. Happy birthday, P. Rick. 1 minute, 13 seconds. 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 30 seconds. The P. Rick touchdown all the way to 1 hour, 14 minutes. Send it to him for his birthday.
He's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. coming up. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The scoop and score.
The scoop and score, always an exciting day here in America. Your mama's in the end zone for 6.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a
All right, let me pause to read this one right quick. Pistachio says, yes, sole proprietor. Had to let my help go. Did primarily corporate restaurant accounts, and I got hurt last year. Business dried up because I didn't diversify and leaned too heavily on my business partner, who cut ties and ran. No satisfaction anymore. No email was complete. Okay, so it sounds to me like your burnout is your ass is cleaning toilets and you're tired of it. So you're not burnout with business. You're burnout with your job. Like you basically have built yourself a job. Right? And it's not really a business because you're the sole creator of all the labor and all the value. Right? So it sounds to me like you need to diversify, go find clients who can afford to pay you properly, right? Because you're going to be cleaning in COVID safe environments. There's new things you're going to have to do that are going to cost them more money, is going to cost you more money, and go find clients that allow you to hire people and then just split the revenue with the people that you're hiring, pay them what you pay them, have them go do the work, and you do all the client business. Like, your only role in that business should just be as the business development guy, right? Versus being the dude that's cleaning the toilets. Like, just go, like, you already know how to do the sales. You had a bunch of restaurants. Go get some more restaurants. Go get some more businesses. Like, a lot of restaurants are open right now and need folks that can come in and clean in a COVID safe manner, right? So, yeah. And your fees are going to include that. And then you just charge whatever you need to charge to hire people. So it sounds to me like you don't charge enough. You probably, some of the clients you have are probably shitty ones, right? Because they're not paying you enough. And yeah, you need to go get higher paying contracts so you can hire people and have more time to yourself and not just be doing a job that you don't like. So yeah, it sounds to me like your issue is not being burnt out in business. You burn out with your job, which is cleaning toilets, which is what you don't want to be doing. So stop it. Go do some business development, get some clients, let them do the cleaning. Or, you already have clients, right? And you already know how to close clients. Why not go to an existing cleaning company and say, hey, I'm going to be a lead generation funnel for you. How much will you pay me per lead or per confirmed client? Hey, we'll pay you 40% of every deal we do. Great. I'm going to start. And so you just go out and sell the deals, let the cleaning company do the cleaning, and then you just sell the deals. Done. And then you just collect money every month for you ain't cleaning shit. Like, that's the way I'd do it if I wanted to have, I don't want to have a cleaning business. But that's how I do it. I'd go find an existing cleaning company that has an inventory problem. Like, hey, we don't have enough clients. And then I'd go find clients like, hey, we need someone to come clean. And I'd be like, hey, guys, you need to talk to each. I'd talk to both companies and say, hey, I'm going to send in my cleaning crew. It's going to be John's, toilet paper delivery, titty milk service. Bam. John's thing comes in. Then you go to John and say, hey, John, I'm going to give you, I got this contract. It's going to pay you this much. Can you do it? Yeah. Great. And then you collect your cut, give John the rest, let John go do his job. Next thing you know, you're making money and not doing the work. There you go. Now you don't have to buy a $2,000 course to tell you that, because that's what a lot of them are going to tell you. You could have just been here on the live stream to hear it. Yeah! Oh, that's going to be a pick six. Hooker. That's my cousin. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Pick it up, hoes.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's how I would do it. Yeah.
Now the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Dallas gets.
All right, you guys need to start spreading spreading the word about this Morpheus plays. My brain was 7 words. Like, if you guys ever hear me say words effed up like I have a speech impediment, it's not exactly a speech impediment, more so than it's I'm thinking about the word play, which is 6 words ahead of where my mouth is, and it's bundling the 2 words together because my brain won't slow the fuck down. So it makes me sound like I have a speech impediment or that I'm incredibly drunk, neither of which is true. But what was I talking about? Yeah, I was trying to say start telling people about these Morpheus plays videos where the opportunity for us to have conversations that can help your life or business with the backdrop of playing video games. Because, guys, this is the last ditch effort I'm making to this live stream gaming stuff. This is the this is it. If folk are not into, oh, was that a 4th down? Oh no, it was a fumble.
Following the fumble recovery, Chambers. That is caught inside the 5.
All right, let's see. Pistachio says, I don't recommend a cleaning business. Profits are small and market is... Oh, I know. I helped 2 years ago, I helped a cleaning business that was clearing, I think, $4 million a year and was struggling. Yep. Oh, I know. Yeah, cleaning business probably be the last one I'd own. Not the last one, but I think me owning a cleaning business is close to me owning a movie theater. Like, I'm good. The margins suck. Yeah, like, I'm cool. Like, the only way I'd own a cleaning business is if I owned a boutique cleaning business that only cleaned super rich people's shit. And so what they're paying for is not how great my cleaning is, because of course my cleaning would be top notch. What they're cleaning for is what they'd be paying for is the convenience, right? It's, you want your house cleaned, all you got to do is press a button on my website, tell me what day and what time you want our people there, and your house is going to be immaculately amazing. And then so it's literally click a button, your house is clean 4 times a month. And it's amazing. And you set it and forget it, and you never have to think about it. You just know your house is immaculate when it's supposed to be. Right? And I would charge a hefty premium for that, because what I'm selling to those rich people is not cleaning services, it's time. It's not having to hire another company and find people to do it. Like, do you want someone to just make sure your house is always 100% immaculate? We'll even install drones that let us film when the house is dirty, like whatever. Like, I would sell it at such a crazy premium, but I would target rich folk. And that's one thing I find, too, with people when they're first getting started in business, they almost always target people that are like them. And it's like, if you're broke and you're selling to people who are broke, if you're not buying shit, what makes you think the people you're marketing to are going to buy shit? Like, go after clients that can actually pay you. That's usually the advice I give to a lot of consultant-type businesses, is you're going after the bottom-of-the-barrel clients that can barely afford to pay anyone, let alone someone who is as good as you are. Like, go for the folks where the money's not the issue, where they have a problem that's big enough that they're willing to pay you handsomely to solve the problem. Let's see, Pistachio says, cool, thanks, B. Yeah, man. But yeah, so I feel your pain. I had a guy reach out to me. He wanted some marketing help 2 years ago with his business. It was either $2 million or $4 million. He was doing well, let's say that. But he was like, dude, he was talking about how much he was taking home. I'm like, bro, you don't have a marketing problem. You have an operations problem. I can send you more clients, but that's just going to create the same exact amount of overhead problem you already have, which doesn't lead to more profit. It leads to more liability, because if you start doing shitty jobs because I spread you too thin, I said, you need to fix your operations. I said, I'm happy to help you with that too, but you are pinching every penny. I don't think you can afford me. Let me just give you some free advice, which was tighten your operations up, charge more money. What are the solutions to his business? I was like, you're not charging enough. Period. Like, this is the cost of doing business. You got to do it.
success, 19 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
That's what I wanted the last time. Thank you, Chris. Great catch.
Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out.
Like, stop going after broke client. That was the first lesson I learned with this Good Life playbook. Like, learn from my mistakes, guys. When I first made the Good Life playbook, it was actually called it was called something else, right? But I didn't know enough about the audience that I was targeting. I was just trying to help people. It was very affordable. But what I didn't realize is that this audience, one, is way too small. Because I hadn't, I was learning. Yo! Of course. All right, I'll be down in a minute. Not only was this audience not used to investing in themselves, they weren't used to buying courses. They also were broke as fuck. So it was like, you're targeting an audience that just can't do what you're trying to do. Y'all gonna play that bubble defense. I'm going to abuse this defense you guys keep running. You gotta understand that. This defense is being abused. Fit it in the window. Dang it. It's almost picked off. I thought I was going to be able to, like, slice it right through the window, but that window was way too small. I don't understand that play at all, man. All right, let's just make this simple.
Captain is batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think?
He fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room at home?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
Pocket Thought says now you don't have to buy a $2,000 course to tell you that. Win. Yeah, I've been in some of those courses. That's exactly what they're going to tell you. The same shit we teach people for free, or at most $12 a month. And admittedly, I've had courses that cost $2,000. I'm not against it. I'm actually about to start a course that costs $3,000. I'm cool with paying that much money for something that's that valuable. But you don't need to pay $2,000 for that bit of information.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means field position battle, general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
And Pocket Thoughts is way behind the stream.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm coming back. So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little long. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. 3rd and long defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. And the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
Uh-oh. Boss is calling. That must mean something serious going on. What up, boss? Yeah, heck yeah. I'm on the stream, but I'll come. Are we ready to eat now? Okay, so what, 10 minutes? Okay, I'll be down in a minute. All right, thanks, bye. Say word, my wife is awesome, dog. Wish everybody could have a wife like her. Not her, by the way. She's mine. Damn it. Or I guess I probably, if we're talking possession, I probably belong to her way more. I claim no ownership over that human soul's life, but I would certainly let her have mine, because I certainly owe it to her. Part of the reason I'm still fucking alive, so there's that. Daggum. All right, let's get a touchdown, and then I'm going to go have dinner with my family. How about that?
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Right there. Got him in the window. Jesus. Too real. Right in the window of that coverage, boy. Oh, that's my mentor. Get him. May you rest in peace, sir. We miss you. Saved my life on more than one occasion. And I still call you sir, even though I know you'd punch me in the face if we were in eternity and you heard me call you that shit. I'm still calling you that. All right, dinner time, y'all. I'm going to have it. Maybe we'll come back and stream a little bit later tonight. I don't know. It'll depend on how I feel. Anywho, let's see. Well, I have food coming too, and I just finished designing the collet for this plasma dude. Okay, excellent. I don't know what any of that means. Anyway, I love you guys. We are stronger than I, as always. I will see you soon, and we'll chat. Peace.